So already mentioned that we have Taitra 15 and 17 is a GTX, but this one is a GTX desktop level graphic card. Here, still the mobile, the best of the mobile, but this one we put a desktop level performance graphic into our notebook. Okay, how we can do it? Oh, I passed this spec. Okay. You see the customized engineering cooling system. A lot of things. We have a triple fan system. We have aero black metal frame design. We have a front air intake. We have a dust defender. We have a software to boost up the fan speed. And also we have the server level vapor chamber design. So we look at this. So we actually the system we push to the link. So I will say this gamer first, or thermal first design. Take a thermal the first consideration to design the notebook. So we put a fan, the inlet intake, the front air intake. So we suck up the air from in the front. So we get a cooler air in the front. If before the fan suck up the air is in the bottles in the bottom side, so the air between the system and desk is a little bit warmer. It's not that cool. So we decided to have a very cool air from the front. And then most efficient way to dispatch the air. Okay, not dispatch, to the airflow. So the short distance between the front and the back. So air coming in the front and out in the back. So air is not from the right hand side or left hand side. It's more efficient. It's very little stuff. It's make a lot of difference to end user. We tell the end user that really for the gamer. Okay, we do this. Do this is a lot of technical challenge. Like doubling mechanical in the second priority. Thermal is the first priority in this product. So that's three things. And this is metal tank. We call it aero blade. So why we do this? What we do is this design actually from this design. So how we put more airflow into the system. So when you do a plastic fan design, you have less fans. With metal, we can have more fans. Okay, in plastic, we normally we have 37 fans, but this one we have 59. Means that we can grab more air into a system. So we can increase our 50% airflow. Means that we can put more cooler air into the system, and we can cool the system to a low level temperature. Low temperature. It's a metal fan. So actually we doing this for 2 years, developing for 2 years, not only for one, not just coming from somewhere. And dust defender. So we have a sensor to detect how many dust. Actually, we detect the RPM in the system. If it's slowing down, we will reverse the fan to remove the dust from the system outside. And this is we do a lot of study on this. End user or gamer, they really care about the reliability of the system. When they're using for a while, they know there's a lot of dust into the system. That's their pain point. So we have a sensor doing this. Okay. And vapor chamber design. Here. You can see, actually we have a chamber here, so we can dispatch the heat more efficient. It's very detailed. So dispatch the heat, I would say balance out the system. Because the heat comes from very, very tiny point, very small point. So we need to set it. You can see this is a GPU or CPU, and then dispatch all the heat here, and then we can have the air can go and dispatch the heat with a bigger area. It's more efficient. So you can see how many acre we put it in. And the metal fan is our pattern. It's a pattern. So that's why we enter this gaming market. We want to bring excitement of this market, the PC market. So what PC can do? So that's we are thinking how we can do to stimulate the market demand. Okay. This is about the notebook. I didn't show the data here. We show in the our global conference. The result of this laptop, the 17X, the 3D Mark, we can up to 15,000. Okay, our competitor can do 15 to 17, but they are doing with the outside with a cooler, a liquid cooler system, outside system. I think someone knows about that. If you are in the area, that's almost the same. But we're using a third fan and metal fan doing this, and all the airflow to conquer the heat problem, and put the desktop level GTX 980 in the system. We are very proud of our design. And it's the one can support VR you can carry around with the bag. The G1710 is our smallest gaming desktop. We have a G6 and G3 launched last year. This is our highest spec desktop. So we can put in the GTX 980. And this one, we have a study. User may go to the DIY market to assemble the system, but the user or gamer to buy brand one, they like the ID, they like all the reliability and system compatibility, and they like form factor, make it smaller, so they can have a bigger space for their monitor. Okay, so this one is a full-size GTX 910X. The most extreme graphic in the system, desktop. And it's VR ready. So they can support Vive, Oculus, and OS VR, Steam VR, all can run on this device. And I already mentioned that we can put full-size desktop GTX Taitra in this system. Okay, very small, it's 13 liter, smaller one. So they can have a very good space to install to the learning spaces. And also, we talked to internet cafe. They want a smaller space to put a very high-end desktop. That's one opportunity we can have. Here just show you how we put all the most powerful component into the system. The GTX Titan X, and also we can put in the 2.5 SSD, the PCIe SSD, and also user can expand the memory to 64 DDR4. And here we have this Type-C. Okay, this is the performance level. So it's not only about performance, we care about experience. So the graphic card can support to 4K, 2K panel, so the user can have very good visual experience. And this one has a double killer shot, so they can make sure in the wireless environment, when they play the game, they can get a higher priority when they play the game, so they can make sure when they play the game, they enjoy the best experience in the networking environment, wireless and networking environment. And also, they can personalize their lights effects, okay, make it personalized. And also we can put on the handset on this here. Okay, it's not only about performance, about personalization, about experience. And last one, this one support VR ready. So it's not only about notebook and desktop, but also you can see here we can have a monitor. Actually, we are now is the #1 in the gaming monitor. The X34 and Z35 is very, very popular around the world. Okay, we are #1 in USA, we are #1 in EMEA, #2 in Asia Pacific.